One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Laprovitola, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Micic. Jacks up a 3. Micic grabs the miss. Here's Laprovitola. He averages about 5 points a game. Passes to Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Price. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You're setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here is Micic. 9 points last game out. Laprovitola passes to Satoransky, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Satoransky. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Beaubois against Satoransky. The shot. And he dunks it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The pass to Laprovitola. Satoransky against Beaubois. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Beaubois, that's good.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Laprovitola. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Beaubois with a clear path to the rack. That puts them in the lead. Beaubois got 5 points so far.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Outside for Micic. Satoransky, the pass to Laprovitola. Off target with his 3. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. From deep, Beaubois. That one, no good. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Laprovitola passes to Micic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. All by himself. Kalinic flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Micic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's the three-point bomb.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Kalinic, defended by Bryant.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Micic, the pass to Bryant. Fires the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Provitola passes to Satoransky. Kalinic defended by Bryant.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Micic, the pass to Place, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Kalinic, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Up 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Higgins. Right wing. From the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course he makes good use of it.
Here's Larkin. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Toby. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. It has been sensational. 75% for the game. Pass to Singleton. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The feed now to Vesely. And then Vesely with the dunk.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Larkin. Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Higgins. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Passes it to Toby. And he drives in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Lets it go with the three. He can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Zizic. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Kicks it to Vesely. 1:10 left now here in the second. Singleton misses. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's the three. Rebound by Singleton. They're looking to turn the deficit to single digits. Here's Larkin.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Over to the left wing. Vitola passes to Satoransky. Launches a three. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Clyburn got a piece of it. Now here's Satoransky. 5 points in the game. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Micic. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Micic has got 6. And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 9. And we'll be back.
Hello, folks. Is this the...
You take a look at the visitors.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a... That is more than enough.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. In this game, 45%. They've got Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at the 5 spot. Here's Micic, and he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Mirotic, a screen on Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the point. Ball stolen. And here they come. And Satoransky kicks to Mirotic. Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bobois outside. Bryant the pass to Micic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here is Satoransky. He's got 5. The pass to Vitola. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Kalinic. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Bobois can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Satoransky. Shanla. And Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Micic, the pass to Place. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The shot by Shadaransky, no good. Doing well, they're at 45%. To the wing right side. Outside Bryant. Lets the three fly. Micic. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now Shadaransky. 5 points in the game. Pass to Laprovitola. Shanla. Place with the rebound. Going inside. Micic can't hit. Hitting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Kalinic defended by Bryant. Pass to Laprovitola. Shanla, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's a good screen. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. To the paint. It's stolen by Bryant. Micic, the pass to Bobois. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. To the left wing, inside. Higgins passes to Toby. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Passes it to Vesely. There's the pick. No good with the triple. Clyburn. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 11. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And there's the pass to Higgins. He feeds it to Vesely. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's Dunston. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Toby. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by Larkin.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the paint. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Vesely. Here's Higgins diving in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. From deep, drills the three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Larkin for the three. Clyburn. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Larkin looking it over. The three. That shot is off. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Passes it to Vesely. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. That shot wide open.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're chipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. 1:06 left in the game. Here's Micic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Satoransky with it. And the pass to Mirotic. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. That shot off. Here's Micic. Got a hand on it. They get it back. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Satoransky. And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Micic. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg...
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Graham.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shot clock at 6. Here's Satoransky. And he buries his first look.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Takes it inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good drive. For a big point guard, Satoransky has a surprisingly quick first step.
Pass to Azonia. Here's Musa. And he banks in the layup.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now here's Satoransky. Here's Mirotic. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And they're on the break. Pass to Azonia. Here's Smooth. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Now Satoransky goes up on the baseline, and he connects with a jumper. Satoransky's got 6. Satoransky's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss. To the left wing. Pass to Azonia. Over to the wing. There's the 3. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Satoransky with it. 6 points for him. Stripped away. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Smooth. Off target at the rim. Satoransky outside. Pass to Mirotic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You have to be ready to receive when Satoransky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
Here's Williams-Goss. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Satoransky. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement
Here's Hazonia. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Sadaransky. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Musa. Here's Hazonia. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Sadaransky outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Smooth. Here's the break. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got it.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Williams-Goss. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. And there's the drive. And that one drops.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Musa. Banked it in off the glass.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Six on the shot clock. Here's Higgins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Hazonia. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. There's the drive. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe him.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here he goes. Jokubaitis. And the layup is good off the glass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Poirier. 5 on the clock. He gets it in there. 1:52 left in the first half. Jokubaitis. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Rodriguez. Ooh, can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
.36 seconds left in the first half, and they pick up two.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. And here's Satoransky. Give him 8 points now. Here's Mirotic. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity. No good on the buzzer beater.
A pretty versatile defender.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break.
This is exactly what leaders do.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage.
And that's it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, one of the stories here, Thomas Satoransky. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Shooting has been incredible, 72%. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Poirier. It's blocked. From deep. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. It's deflected from downtown. Poirier with the rebound.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
To the wing on the left. Covered by Satoransky. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They set the screen. The shot that time not on target.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Basket's good.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
The 3. The shot won't fall. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Satoransky. Tipped. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the right side. To the wing, right side. It's stolen. And they're running. Pulls up for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Quick thinking by Satoransky, catching the pass and shooting with confidence.
Releases from the wing and drills it. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Drives to the hoop. And that one good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
1:33 left in the third.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Satoransky, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The scoring from Satoransky is all heart, doing everything he can to help his team win.
Launches a 3, knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
.44 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
From outside, off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
23 seconds left in the third. They set the pick. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the second free throw is good.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Here's Williams-Goss. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point. Here's Hezonja. And a two-handed jam.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Six to shoot. From outside the arc. Smooth, grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Hezonja. Here's Williams-Goss. Out left to the wing. Here's Hezonja. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Higgins misses. Shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Pass to Musa. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Hezonja. On the take. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Launches it. Offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Pass to Williams-Goss. Clock at 6. Here's Musa driving in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Higgins. To tie it up. Nails it from 3. It's all knotted up.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Williams-Goss. There's a minute 47 left in the game. And that one's good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Smooth. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Jokic. Oh, and they take the lead. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Hezonja. Here's Smooth. Knocks it loose. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Until they foul intentionally. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set a pick. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He hits the first one. And that brings him within 2 here. And so he hits both. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
It's intercepted. And so the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Greg.
action on 2K Sports. You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the point guard position. The kick out to Bryant. And he misses his first shot of the game. Hezonja on the wing. Tavares passes to Williams-Goss. The rebound by Bryant. Bobois outside. Here's Micic, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Driving to the basket. The shot comes out. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Williams-Goss, and he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Micic. From outside, off the mark.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
There's the pass to Tavares. And he jams it with authority.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring run.
They retain possession. It's picked off. .157 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. 6 to shoot. Pass to Musa. Shoots over Bobois. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Micic with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Micic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And now, here's Hezonja. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Williams-Goss. Back to Hezonja. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Basket counts. Micic has got 9 points. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Pass to Hezonja. Fader on the way. The pass to Musa. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Micic. He's got 9. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Passes to Musa. Pass to Tavares. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Larkin can't get it to go. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, 50% from the floor. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Singleton. Now the pass to Zizic. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Lasagna, the pass to Musa. Second shot opportunity. Count the basket. Musa's got 8 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Larkin, the pass to Zizic. He kicks to Larkin.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Home team on D. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steal. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And now, here's Hezonja. Passes it to Musa. From downtown. No good. Shot missing. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And stolen by Hezonja. Stolen away. Zizic kicks to Larkin. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Musa. He's got 8. The shot from the low post is good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Nice shot by Larkin.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Musa. He's got 10. Rodriguez passes to Deck. Here's Poirier. Rodriguez outside. Lock at 6. There's the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
.54 seconds left here in the second. Launches it. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Deck. He dishes it to Fernandez. Pass to Handel.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Micic, the pass to Place. Count it. Good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rodriguez in the post. Here's Fernandez, and it's Fernandez slamming it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
A big man with a big finish.
With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feed off that.
And now, here's the player of the week. And that is it for half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 1. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Deck in at the 4-man position. Micic's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They've got Bryant, and it's Place in at the 5 down low. Now here's Rodriguez. Clock at 4. It's deflected. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. It's a close game here in Chicago. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. Micic, the pass to Bobois. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Bobois got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the center position. And it's Fernandez missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
They've got Bryant, and it's Price in at the center. They get 52% for the field. They're clicking. Rodriguez gets to Fernandez. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside for Rodriguez. There's the drive. Pass to Fernandez. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Jack passes to Hanga. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here's Bryant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one off the back iron and out. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Rodriguez passes to Fernandez. Rodriguez outside. There's the pass to Hanga. Back to Rodriguez. A 3-ball. And there's the rebound by Micic.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
From deep, Beaubois gets the 3-pointer to fall. Beaubois got 6 in the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Rodriguez. Fernandez from outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Fernandez has got 5.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Beaubois. It's deflected.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And it's blocked. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Bryant. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside. One-on-one fast break. Passes it to Pleiss. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Musa. He's got 10. Comes up empty down low.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Rebounded by Williams-Goss. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass to Hazania. Here's Williams-Goss. From past the arc. He can't get that one. Yep, that one goes.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And now, here's Hazonia. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter under. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Williams-Goss. Smooth out there with Hazonia. And it's Musa in at the 2.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Hazonia, the pass to Musa. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Dunston. Pass to Larkin. And right through it goes. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Musa out to the right wing. The pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Tavares. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
To the right side. Williams-Goss, the pass to Musa. And the basket is good. Musa's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Dunston. Hazonia defender. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Williams-Goss.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Hazonia, the pass to Musa. Back to Hazonia. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Passes it to Musa. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
A three-pointer's right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Hazonia on the wing. Takes a three. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Williams-Goss. Here's Micic. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. There's the triple. Twice can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And it's Fernandez missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Outside Bryant. Kicks it to Bobo. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Musa. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Beaubois. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Tavares. This one for 3. Off on that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Got it on. 2K Sports as we get set. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that has some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Satoransky. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. And he buries his first look.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And that one is hammered home.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Kicks it out to Bryant. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Shot's good by Satoransky.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Bryant outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Satoransky outside. Covered by Bryant. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. That one no good. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Wide open look. Good work there as it goes. Bryant's got 6.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Out to the wing. Pass to Mirotic. Covered by Bryant. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Here's Satoransky. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Covered by Satoransky. Bryant outside. Down low. From behind the arc. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Satoransky left side. Ooh, poked away. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. The shot no good. gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Mirotic. To the left side wing. From deep. He's off on that one. And here's Bryant outside. Doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. And we'll get... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
The offensive rebound. That three's off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he buries his first look. Here's Larkin. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Higgins. Got a hand on it. To the middle. They swipe it. In transition. Moving it up. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
The three ball. The shot off that time. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Blocked!
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Inside to halt the run. And the layup is up and in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Clock at 4. Jokubaitis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Larkin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Count the basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. Driving to the basket, and the basket by Higgins.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. There's a screen. Here's Larkin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
There's 39 seconds left in the second. The three is up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And no luck that time either. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Satoransky outside. Here's the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first.
They haven't been terrible defensively, but they haven't been good.
And guys, now let's. And that's it for halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Bryant. To the inside. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
With the drive, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Down low, just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
There's the triple. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Into the lane. That one falls. 6 points for him.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
To the middle. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Satoransky outside. Here's Mirotic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they'll get another chance. An easy 2 on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Over to the left wing. Knocks down the long J.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Covered by Bryant. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Puts up a 3. Pass to Mirotic. That's tipped. Bryant outside. Down low. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. 56 seconds left in the third. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Close game here in Philadelphia. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
All alone. Zizic with the rebound. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Larkin. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
The third quarter comes to a close. They're up 7. And time to step away quick. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Takes the 3. Higgins grabs the miss. Shooting a fantastic 57%. From deep three-point range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Zizic. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Here's Higgins. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. The three. The shot misses. Right wing. Here's the pick. Crosses over. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. From the arc. That shot, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To take the lead. That shot missing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Count that one.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And that one is stuffed right through. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And there's a pick. Oh, he picked him clean. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. So it's both teams making substitutions here, and it's tied up with that one.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Pass to Bryant. Covered by Sadaransky. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And just a clutch 3 to settle this crowd down after that big shot at the other end.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's the steal. Here's Sadaransky. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Picked his pocket. In transition, here they come. Count it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Takes a 3. Misses the 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this was an emotional win for them.
That's been on the radar for a long time.
Yeah, there's only a few regular season games that people actually look forward to, but this one, it gives us a good gauge of where the best teams are, a preview of how they could approach a potential playoff battle down the road.
Oh, well said. Yeah, a peek to what could be a matchup in the playoffs. Absolutely. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Williams-Goss. Hezonja's out there with Smooth. And it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. Here's Laprovitola. And he lays it straight in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And there's the pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Tavares. And he goes in for the dunk.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Picked him clean. Here's the break. Pass to Williams-Goss. Offline with his three. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Laprovitola passes to Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola. Now the feed to Mirotic. Shot clock at 5. Leaner from distance. They get it back. They shoot again, and it's blocked. They recover it. Good work there as it goes. Here's Williams-Goss. Hezonja on the wing. Passes to Williams-Goss. 5 on the clock. Here's Musa. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Shots good by Laprovitola.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Hezonja, the pass to Tavares. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Satoransky. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kalinic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Williams-Goss, the pass to Tavares. Here's Hezonja. Beyond the arc. Knocks it loose. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Laprovitola. Right wing.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Mirotic.
And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's second in the league in free throw percentage. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. And the shot goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And well, right out of the gates here at around 50%. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. Laprovitola's got 7 points in the game. Being at around 44% in the early goings here. 16 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good. Williams-Goss.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Shanla. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Williams-Goss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hezonja's out there with Smooth. And it's Musa in at the 2 guard. Lasagna, the pass to Williams-Goss. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Williams-Goss has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Toby. Hezonja defending. Here's Vesely. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. We've got Hezonja. Also Smooth out there. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point. Tipped away. Here's the break. Here's Higgins. And that one is hammered home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The pass to Tavares. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Musa. 4 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Passes it to Higgins. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. 2 teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
And Fernandez kicks to Rodriguez. Pass to Hanga. To the paint. Stolen by Vesely. And here's the fast break. Jokic misses the 3. Out left to the wing. The tray. And Rodriguez the bucket. The assist by Fernandez. Rodriguez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Vesely. Trains the three-pointer. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Jokic. And the pass to Higgins. Now, here's Vesely. Not a lot of room. The layup missed. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Rodriguez. A three-pointer off the mark. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. They set the pick. Jokic. And the 3-ball is good.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Rodriguez. Tight defense on him. Stolen by Vesely. Here's Higgins. Bangs home the trifecta. Higgins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Rodriguez passes to Quiser. It's blocked. And around the break, Jokubaitis rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Rodriguez kicks to Fernandez. Back to Rodriguez. Fernandez up on top. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Yabusele. Over Vesely. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Higgins. Can't connect from long distance. And so we wrap up the first half.
It's a luxury to have this kind of scoring off the bench. Those guys.
And now we can turn our attention forward. And that's all for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Laprovitola. We've got Rudy Fernandez. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mirotic has got himself on the board with 3 there. Rodriguez in the post. Here's Quiser. Mirotic grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
What is going on right now?
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Laprovitola. 7 points in the game. Puts up a 3. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Here's Quiser. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A 3 for Mirotic. Buries it from 3-point range. Mirotic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Fernandez. Pass to Poirier. Feeds it to Fernandez. Here's Poirier. Outside for Rodriguez. Shot clock at 2. Trains it from beyond the arc. Rodriguez has got 6 points.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Outside Mirotic. Taken away by Rodriguez. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The pass to Fernandez. Stolen by Satoransky. And here comes the break. From deep. They get it back. Here's Mirotic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Out to the wing. Now here's Satoransky. Defense right on him. And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Fernandez. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. As we know, the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Here's Laprovitola, and he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Rodriguez. Pass to Poirier. Here's Cozier. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
From deep. Here's Satoransky. Pass to Laprovitola. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Rodriguez passes to Quizer. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Going even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Out to the right wing. Down low. Puts the move on. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Yep, it counts.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Drops in the tray.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Smooth out there with Hazonia. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point. Jokubaitis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Hazonia. To the wing on the left. Here's Tavares. And Toby pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From deep three-point range. And that one is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Clock at 6. Rebound by Tavares.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Hands it from downtown.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Stolen by Vesely. And they're running. Here's Higgins. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the pass to Hazania. Out to the right wing. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Musa's got 6 here in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the dish to Vesely. And Vesely slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Musa. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Higgins passes to Vesely. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Passes to Hazania. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Out left to the wing. Up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Musa. The three-pointer, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Higgins passes to Vesely. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Musa grabs the miss. And they're pushing it up. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. Rebound by Vesely. No good. And so the home crowd treated to a win.
Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hello, everyone. Well, Clark, as the season marches on, some teams have really distinguished themselves. How hard is it to hold on to top rankings with so much season remaining?
Well, we know it's not easy, B.A. It's much easier to chase the top than to stay on the top. So it takes a lot of focus, a lot of determination, a lot of togetherness to continue to stay at the top. But those top teams typically find a way to make it happen.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Deck in at the small forward position. Out left to the wing. The three is up. And Azonia pulls it down. Pass to Smooth. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Azonia. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. To the inside. Here's Deck. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. Look out below. You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
To the paint. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss. Pass to Musa. Here's Deck. They get it again. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Sinks the tray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Azonia. Back to Deck. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen. To the left wing. And that one's long.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
To the wing on the left. Knocked away. Pass to Williams-Goss. 5 to shoot. Here's Smooth. And Bryant pulls it down.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Fires for 3. And Musa pulls it down.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Smooth. Here's Williams-Goss. Inside. Here's Azonia. Cans it with nobody near him.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Bryant outside. Three-pointer. On target from range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
To the paint. Pass to Deck. Blocked. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Larkin with the bucket.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Pass to Williams-Goss. Out to the wing. Fade away. The shot by Azonia, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Down low. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Hits the three-pointer.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Will it go? And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Larkin. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6. Pass to Azonia. Three-pointer. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Larkin with the bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Rodriguez. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And it's Singleton with a rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Zizic. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
For 3. Buries it from 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Larkin. He's got 9 to the middle. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that's an intentional foul. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Rodriguez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Poirier. Zizic with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Tries again. Zizic with the rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. Counted. 5 points in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Zizic. Off the mark there with a three. Shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Fires from deep. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Singleton. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hey, from beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
20 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Tries it from 16. No luck on that one. Oh, swiped away. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and...
Man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be a close one, man. The talent level on each side is pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised if this came down to a buzzer beater.
Should be competitive, but we'll see.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing it.
Glad you could join us. Brian and...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. On the wing, Bryant. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point guard position. Pass to Deck. To the left side wing. Here's Smooth. Here's Musa. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He gets the upper hand and lays it in. Defense needs to toughen up.
And it's Deck in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Azonia. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Bryant. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And it's Smooth in at the 5 spot. Out to the right wing. Here's Musa. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Azonia pulls it down. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's Smooth in at the 5. Pass to Deck. Power it home! Oh, wow! And he jams it home with authority.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Bryant's got 6.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Azonia. It's tipped. Little turnaround. Bryant outside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
To the paint. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the three-pointer goes.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Deck. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Down low. Smooth, grabs the miss. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Musa, and he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Azonia. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Yep, count it. Give him 8.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Musa. He's got 7. Pass to Azonia. Lets it go from deep. No good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Rodriguez. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Offline with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Yabusele. The 3. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Pass to Rodriguez. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Bryant with it.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yabusele, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
To the inside, and he commits the intentional foul. And there's 1:38 left to play in the 4th quarter. There's a screen. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
1 minute left in the 4th quarter here. Clock at 6. Ball stolen. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. .40 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
To the right side. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Bryant outside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they